Hey everybody, this is Sean Powell. I got a 2001 Jaguar XK8, and I, like a lot of people I've seen in the forums, had a dash issue where it was a lot of squeaking, and the sound itself, y'all, was the best way to describe it was it sounded like hard plastic hitting against a windshield post as hard as it could. That's really what it sounded like. It just felt it was tremendous, and it was almost sounded like it was echoing off the windshield, and you couldn't tell where it was coming from. Was it the right side of the car, the left side of the car? You really didn't have a good clarification as to where it's coming from. And I wanted to take a video and let you know that if you're having that high-pitched sound and nothing you do in the dash can fix it, it wound up being my passenger shock, front right shock. And now what I did is, obviously the best solution is to go ahead and replace it, but I've heard several people have the same issue, and what it is it's actually dirt or like a small rock or something that gets lodged inside, and no better terms for it, it rubs it raw. And it gets to the point where it gets louder and louder, and all in it, you can make it get quiet. What I found, and this is definitely worth a try, y'all, if you're having that same squeaking, loud, high-pitched voice sound and can't figure it out, saturate it with WD-40. I'm talking about squirting the mess out of it at nighttime. Now, in other words, well, when I say nighttime is I wanted it to sit, just soaking like that for a while, and get up there and push down on it. If you hear it squeaking and you get in your car and you have somebody sitting in here, or vice versa, because you know what it sounds like, then you know what it is. And even if the sound doesn't go away by squirting it right then, keep doing it anyhow, and then shake it up and down and let it sit overnight. And I'm gonna tell you, a couple of days ago I did this, and I'm driving right now, and believe me, y'all, I'm not even gonna cut the radio back on for a while, because after 6 months of hearing it squealing and squeaking and having to have the radio turned up, and then when I had somebody riding with me, it was worse, and I was like, I really think a lot of this has got to do with just the weight distribution. Anybody sitting in the passenger side is worse, but I couldn't take trips anywhere talking to somebody without it just being a constant squeak sound. It was pure nerve-wracking, to be honest. So to let you know, if I was you, get out the car, excuse me, get out the car, go out there and mash your shocks, push down on the hood itself, up and down, and listen for a squeak. If you hear any squeaks, more than likely it's echoing inside the car, and you would swear it's hitting you right in the windshield or in the face. You couldn't figure out where it was at. It's probably going to be your shock. So I know I've seen enough in the forums where people having this issue. A lot of them are questioning what it was, and so I thought I'd make this video. And obviously driving right now, which I'm driving a little slow because I'm doing this video. Let me speed up a little bit. But you haven't heard not even one squeak at all, and all of it came from that one shock and me oiling it, saturating, and finally getting that piece out. So I thought I'd send this out to maybe help some people before you spend a lot of money trying to figure out what the solution is, and that would be it. See ya.